What's up, guys? Chris is here. We are doing some art tips today, and today we're going to go through different types of characters, character types. This is more classic Looney Tunes style, but it's all good. So I'm going to show you exactly what to do, and we are going to start with the most basic character, which is the cute character. There's three main ones: cute character, brute character, and the screwball character. That's three. All right, let's get cracking. All right, so we are starting off with the cute character. Okay. Now the gimmick here is that her head is super big, right? So we want to start with a big fat head and big fat head. So I'm starting off in Procreate, and what we have here is we have the blue line pencil, similar to what the animators use. Trick to Procreate is to have your tools mimic real life. This way you can kind of jump around in and out of the virtual world. So we're starting with we got the head going on, we got the line of action, got some hips drawn in there, and we're just roughing in our character, okay? If it looks like I'm not drawing in this video, it's because I recorded the video screenshotting on the iPad and I didn't turn the microphone on, so now I'm redubbing the video. So I switched up to black and now I am darkening in my lines. I'm not tracing the lines, okay? Because you're way smarter now than you were 30 seconds ago. I'm way smarter now than I was when I first drew these blue lines on here, right? If you do trace your lines, like let's say you trace it in Flash or something like that, or Adobe Animate, you are going to get a much stiffer line. You're going to lose a lot of the character from your characters. So you want to redraw a new line. Okay? If I was going to refine this character, I would, draw these lines over and over a few times, right? All right. So the cute character type is a big giant head, little tiny body. Okay. Back in cartoon college, my professor would say, "Make the head bigger. Just make it bigger." Right. He would look at this drawing today and say, "Make that head bigger." Right. So that's our cute character. All right. All right. So drawing's all about proportions. Drawing's all about comparing things to another. So to give diversity to your cartoon body types, up next we have the brute character. Okay, so if you have two different characters, it's good to have them look different compared to each other, right? So we're going to start with the line of action here. Hips, some little legs, looks very similar, except the body is much more hulking. Okay, much bigger. Right? Think about the Incredible Hulk. If he's got these big giant muscles, right, his head proportion-wise is smaller compared to the rest of his body. If you had a Hulk with a big giant head, he would look as hulking, right? You think of a bodybuilder, he's got a little tiny head. In reality, he has a regular size head compared to everyone else, but his body is super big. So proportion-wise, you want his body to be much bigger than his head would be, right? So if you think of the old Looney Tunes cartoons, this guy, he's kind of there was a character who would antagonize Goofy, right, in the Disney cartoons. Pete, what was his name? Somebody messaged me his name. Smoke a cigar. He's a cigar smoking cartoons. They're a lot of fun, aren't they? Cartoons just don't smoke cigars anymore. I don't get it. It's a cartoon. They could smoke cigars. That's fun. So proportion-wise, big hulking body compared to the rest of him, compared to his head, and compared to the cute character. Okay, you could do a lot with these two character types. If you think of a Rick and Morty, Morty is definitely more of a cute character than Rick is, right? Because he's got a tiny body, big, huge head. Okay. All right. So let's shrink these guys, move them around a little bit. All right. Last but not least, well, not really last, but with these three body types, this is the third. Okay. There's tons of different variations. You could, switch the proportions all around, but this is a good way to start and to think about a starting point, right? So third, we have the Screwball character. All right, think of your Bugs Bunnies, think of your Daffy Ducks, that kind of thing. A cute character would be a Porky Pig, where Bugs Bunny is more of a Screwball type, right? Now, this doesn't, the proportion name doesn't really talk about their personality, okay? You could be a cute character body type, but be a complete jerk of a character, right? Like the gangster character in the old Looney Tunes. The little guy had a big giant head. All right, so we're just going to ink that up. Happy Screwball here. Again, this all stems from the classic Looney Tunes styles. If you guys dig this, let me know. If you guys are looking for something specific cartoon-wise, let me know. I'll show you how to do it. We'll go from there. And voila, there you go.